Hello everyone. First of all, I just want to thank everyone for subscribing to my YouTube channel, and it's because of you guys that I got the privilege to review this great product. Here I have a Commander NV100 clip-on digital night vision system recorder made by a company called One Leaf. It attaches to your scope, or you could use it just by itself, you know. Of course, now here in Newfoundland, we can't use night vision equipment for hunting, but I can attach it to my scope and use it in the daytime as a video recorder, which is pretty exciting. I'd always wanted people to see what I see through my scope, so it's gonna be exciting to test out. So let's take a closer look at it. What's inside the box here? Okay, here we go. It's a Commander NV100 digital night vision. So looks pretty cool to me. Package pretty good. Got a cleaning cloth, I guess you call it. A little book for a user's manual. Looks pretty detailed. Of course, we got the Commander NV100 unit itself. It's pretty sturdy. Feels pretty sturdy. The extra eye relief, a short one and a little longer one. Can't wait to test this thing. We got two extra, or three, I guess you'd say, three brackets, you call it, I guess, to fit onto your scope. A 45, a 42, and a 48. And there's a little pouch that you could put it all in. Nice padded pouch it is. And you got some bit of electrical tape. Basically, it's for the, if each one of those fittings, if neither one of those fittings fits your scope, it's just a little bit of electrical tape around the end of your scope, and it'll fit. It'll make one of those adapters fit perfectly. A couple of Allen keys for tightening those screws. Extra screw actually as well, and USB wire. So that's it. Looks good to me. Okay, now I'm going to attach it to my scope. So my scope, I had to put some tape on the tube itself just to make it work, but it's not a big deal. So you just put it on there and just give it a turn until you click. So there's a little lock there, and I'm just going to slide it on and tighten up the screws. Like I said, I've never owned one before. This is all new to me, so it's pretty exciting. I can't wait to see how it looks, and I'm sure there's going to be a little bit of bit of practice and tweaking it to make it right, to make it suit me like I want, like I need. And yeah, it might take a little bit of time to get used to, but I think it'd be a great little product, great little feature to add to my hunts, to be able to record what I'm seeing in the scope. There's a little adjustment here for you can see inside of the unit itself and read the menu and the settings and stuff. everyone's eyes are different, of course, so you can set it to your own preference. And then there's another focus one here that you can use to change what you see in the scope, like looking out across a field or whatever, to make it clear, same as a binocular, to make it clear for your own personal settings. So looks pretty neat, I gotta say. This is where the battery goes. There's the battery, fits right in there pretty snug. There's the SD card, and she supports up to a 256 gig card, so that's impressive as well. And then the USB plug in, and actually for a headphone. I'm not really sure why I would use that, but it's there if I need it anyway. I guess, like I said, I'll learn more about it as I use it. So, of course, giving an honest review, I do see one little negative thing that probably is gonna be a little bit hard to get used to, but there is a way around it. If I bought a new rail so I can mount my scope head further, buy a long flat rail that extends up the barrel further, and I'm sure you could pick it up anywhere, some hunting store. But for this gun right now, yes, it's a little bit of a pain because the high relief is going to be so difficult to get used to. She's sitting back so far on the gun, but I'll figure it out. But if that's the only negative thing I find about it, that's not bad. She has a slow motion video recording feature. The slow motion allows you to record a video and then play it back up to 8 times slower than normal, which is pretty good, you know. Just to watch a shot and or anything and watch it in 8 times slower. I think that would be pretty neat as well. As I mentioned before, is a nighttime vision unit, and it has a powerful built-in IR illuminator, and you can use it, of course, in total darkness, and you can see things perfectly up to 328 yards away. So that sounds pretty neat. Plus, in the daytime, it can be used as a regular recorder, just as true to scope, and it has a colored screen inside, so that's a bonus as well. As I look online at all the sophisticated features of this thing, is more than I really understand, so I'll add all the specs that I can find to this review so you can see it. Some of you guys for sure know more about it than I do, so like I said, I'll add everything I know find online to this review, so that might help as well.
Well, unfortunately, I didn't get any hunts recorded that I can add to this review, but I got a bit of target practice here, so I thought I'd share. That was my first shot, and then after a few little adjustments, a little bit of tweaking, I got her set up just the way I wanted her, and I was really impressed. Pretty good quality, and I think I'm gonna like this thing. Okay, here are some more details that I found online. Okay guys, that's my review of the Commander NV100. My thoughts of it, I think it's a great idea. I wish I could use it at night time. That would be very convenient for me. I've never used one before of any kind, so I really can't compare it to other products. But for the price, looking online at other night vision products, it's a great price. So if you're interested in this kind of a thing, I think you should check it out. And I'll probably add the link at the bottom in my description on where you can get one if you're interested in it. I think you'll enjoy it. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next review.